What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. I'm What the Fnu, and I can't drive 55. Seriously, I don't think my car is even capable of driving that fast anymore. I'm with Psycho Stick on this one. My car is a piece of shit. You know what sound it makes whenever I try to start it up? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. 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 Boom. You think I'm kidding, don't you? Hey, here's some fun facts. I've been taking a look at my latest Okamiden videos lately, and do you want to know some interesting stats? So, video where I make fun of Tobuscus right off the bat. 1 dislike. That was my first vote. Video where I make fun of Pokemon. A little bit of a delayed response this time. First vote is a thumbs down. Video where I make fun of Obama. Even more of a delayed response this time. Thankfully, the first vote was a thumbs up, but still, nobody weighed in on that one for quite a while. Yeah, I guess that'll teach me to speak my opinion, won't it? I can't help it, guys. I can't change the way I feel about certain things. I see something for what it is, and I have to call it out for that. I'm just a realist in that way. I'm not gonna make it, am I? I realize that there are some things people want to hear you say, and there's some things people don't want to hear you say. So, you know, I figured I'd just direct all the hate towards this one video and just get it out of the way. These are my least popular opinions, or what I imagine people aren't going to hear come out of my mouth, and I'm just going to pile them all in here so I don't accidentally let it slip over a course of many episodes and end up lowering my overall numbers. So, here we go. First off, I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. Never have been. I didn't grow up with GoldenEye as a child, but I've never been a fan of fighting games either. I actually own a copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 here for the PlayStation 2, but I don't ever play it. I own it purely out of collector's value because I just don't find the game all that exciting. I don't find it that fun. Let's see, I'm a registered independent, but I tend to vote Republican most of the time anyway because I find, more often than not, their stance on politics makes sense, unlike their competition. Now, oh, hello. Am I supposed to free this guy? What's down here? Oh, it's a cannon, so I shoot Monpuku at him. That lets him loose, right? No. Can I not melt it? Oh, well, I can activate Magnet. Not that that'll help anything. Maybe it's a metal dinosaur. It's actually Mechagodzilla in disguise. I'm doing the right thing, guys, here, I swear. Seriously, can I not melt this? No. I need to wait for the camera to change, I guess. No, absolutely nothing is going to happen here. And you know what? Screw you. I've got a contingency plan when it comes to fire. Ha ha ha! Oh, ineffective. Of course it's ineffective. And let me guess. Same damn thing for the cannon down here, right? Infinity. And beyond. Didn't work. I figured as much. You know, unless the camera changes to some special angle, that's your trigger to let you know something weird is about to happen. That you'll be able to do something more complicated than just dragging yourself across a pit. Oy vey. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, caramba. I wonder how many of those I actually have stored away in my mind. I can try thinking about it for a second, but... Oh, right, that's the push away. That's the repel spell. Alliteration. No, wait, there's a different term for it if it's at the end of a word instead of the beginning. I'll look that up, but I'll put it on the screen or something. Unless I'm too lazy to do so. Oh, boy. Okay. Getting back to the opinion I was talking about earlier, probably the least popular thing I'm going to be talking about in this episode is... It actually involves another one of my fellow Oh, fuck you. Right, so... My last opinion actually involves attacking toucans. You think he's kind of written himself into a corner? Now, this isn't out of criticism, this is out of concern. He's a great guy, and he does some funny stuff, but it's only one type of humor. It's the inappropriate jokes. And he's actually talked about this in Super Mario Galaxy Versus, how it's really difficult to come up with something else. I guess you talk about what you know. That's the basis of all comedy. It's not funny if it's not true. But really... the thing is, that attracts a certain type of audience. Even if you want to change up your style and do a different kind of humor, you've gotten better at your craft than you were at the beginning. People aren't going to support that because they're at your channel for one thing. And unless you're really comfortable doing the same type of jokes over and over again for the rest of your career, that's not a good position to be in. Now, like I said, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I support attacking Toucans and whatever he does. I hope he succeeds in all of his future endeavors, but I'm just saying... There I go again. So let's talk about something a little more upbeat. How about the Wii U again? That seems to be a popular subject to me nowadays. Only because I plan on owning the system day one. I'm really trying. $350 is asking quite a bit, especially because I can't pre-order it without paying the full price. And I'm just going to save here because I know what's going to happen in this next room. I mean, really, we passed by this giant dinosaur frozen in ice, and now we're coming back past the same room after nothing happened the first go-around. I wonder what's going to go down in this room. Can I even guess? Could it be? Maybe he's gonna break out? Could that even be a thing? I wonder. Ah, it's an earthquake. Neighbors are jumping on the roof again. You damn kids, quiet down up there. Oh, no, he's just breaking out of the ice. Yeah, roar at the ceiling all you want. It's not gonna change the fact that I have to fight you, man. Wait, seriously, I actually have to fight you? Oh, come on. You can't be like one of those things that's gonna talk to me and maybe have some kind of quirky little quest I have to go on. You know, just because you've been frozen in ice all these generations does not mean you have to throw a temper tantrum. Oh, fine. Have it your way. But let it be known that What the FNU and Team Pizza affiliates do not support this kind of behavior. I think that does it for my negative opinions on things. Oh! One more. Capcom? Here's the understatement of the century. Capcom has made some pretty unpopular decisions lately, haven't they? Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You couldn't pay me enough to work at Capcom these days. But really... Like, did you hear about Darkstalkers Resurrection? The whole, it's Darkstalkers 3 and I think 2. I'm not that familiar with the series, so I couldn't really tell you, but it's those two games bundled in a compilation, and it has some modern tweaks, like you can save match replays and upload them to YouTube and things like that. And, now, and you think, well, it's just another Capcom cash-in, right? Well, not exactly. There's a purpose behind this. At the same convention where they showed off this game, they also showed off a concept trailer for... Oh, what the... Oh, I get it. The ice... I wasn't shooting him at the icicle, I'm shooting him at the dragon. I have to cut down the icicle or something, right? Okay, yeah, anyways. There's a stipulation to this. There was a concept trailer shown for a new Darkstalkers game that a lot of people at Capcom have wanted to put together. However, the higher-ups are not sure if there's actually a fan base for it, which seems plain obvious to all of us. Of course we know there's a fan base. Monpuku, I know! Yeah, I get it. But... Of course we know there's a fan base, but all businessmen understand is dollar signs, so they're going to use the sales of Darkstalkers Resurrection to gauge whether or not there's interest in a true Darkstalkers remake, or rebirth, or whatever. And, yeah, okay. From a developer standpoint, I understand, and I realize it's a very smart business decision, but at the same time, as a gamer, I can't help but feel like they're holding the new Darkstalkers ransom. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Can I not get frozen in a block of ice for 2 seconds, please? It's just... It feels like they're holding out on us. So, you know what? Fine. Take my money come early 2013 so you can greenlight a new Darkstalkers. Yes, there is an audience, like everybody who's not you is aware of. But FNU, you might be saying, didn't you just say you weren't the biggest fan of fighting games? Well, yes, I did. But that doesn't mean I don't understand why some people do like them. I mean, and especially in a situation like this, if I can help make something happen and help expand the gaming world and bring back something that people want and people will enjoy, hey, I'll do it. I actually have a video in the works right now that's something extremely similar to that concept, but you'll see that when it goes up, possibly tomorrow or something. Yeah, I'm a really big component for, not component, I'm a big supporter of things that make the industry better, if you will. And this is definitely one of them. I want this game to get made because I know a lot of people are going to enjoy it. So yeah, what's 15 bucks if it's going to make so many people happy? I support this. And you should too. In fact, when Darkstalkers Resurrection comes out, make a note of this video. Like it, favorite it, or whatever you want to do. Just keep it in mind. Keep it in a place where you can easily find it, because if you make a video response to this video showing proof that you bought Darkstalkers Resurrection, I'll give you my PlayStation ID or my Xbox Live name, and I'll play some matches with you online. I may even record it and do some commentary over it. If you have a Skype, we could do co-commentary. I'm giving the call out to all of my subscribers and say, yeah, go do this, because it's something that would really make this... Aha! Thought you were being smart, eh? No, I know how to stop you. Oh, that's all I needed to do? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Support this. Help Darkstalkers get made. Oh, by the way, I figured out a neat trick during this battle. If you hold forward while Monpuku's getting shot out of the cannon, you'll actually travel forward a little bit and you'll be able to pick him up faster. I don't think it's necessary. I think they might have built this fight around the idea that you're trapped all the way back there at the cannon. They give you enough time to do it, but I just like having the mental security. Jeez. I kind of feel bad for this dinosaur. He's getting a really bum rap, isn't he? He's been frozen in ice for 1,000 years or more. God, yeah, 1,000 years. That's when dinosaurs roamed the earth before people, right? Totally historically accurate. He's been frozen in ice all this time. The moment he breaks out, he just throws a temper tantrum. You know, I'd be pretty pissed, too, if I was cryogenically frozen for all that time. And then I am the best! Look at that! Perfect rank on my first try. Sorry. I was trying to laugh and cough at the same time. Don't you hate that when you're trying to say something, you just feel like that bubble form up in your throat that lets you know you need to cough? There's something you need to clear out of there. It's the worst. Anywho. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh, right, one more point I wanted to make was the Wii U. You know, I wasn't feeling all too good because everybody was being all negative about it. Then the price was announced, and I was kind of neutral about that. I was about left where I was, but now I'm seeing all the games that we're getting at the launch, and I'm feeling a little bit elated again. I'm feeling a little better about this. I mean, obviously, not everything is optimal. Like, there's new Super Mario Bros. U. There's Nintendo Land. You know, I actually got a chance to play Nintendo Land, and it's not that bad. There's actually a bunch of fun little games on there. And think about it this way. I think this is a point Are you serious? Please do not tell me that's who I think... Oh... Oh my god, Capcom actually did this. Oh, Amaterasu had a little bug partner that followed her around. Why can't we give one to Shiranui? That was totally mentioned in the original story. Oh, and it's Ishaku. Or Ishak. I don't know whether the U is supposed to be silent or not. It's kind of hard to tell when you're doing Japanese sometimes, but... God. Really? Isun's father followed around Shiranui, just like Isun followed around Amaterasu. Yeah, okay. I see what you're doing here. It's all just fan service, isn't it? Wow, that was a nice change of pace, isn't it? I barely even commented on this because I was too busy talking about the Wii U. Yeah, this is in fact Shiranui in his full godly glory. Poor Chibi, trying to buck him up a little bit. I kind of like his facial marks, though. It's almost like he's wearing a mask of red there. I mean, Amaterasu had them on her face as well, but it wasn't nearly as prominent. Same thing with Chibi. And you'll notice he's in full godly regalia, too. He's got the little shoulder blades. I think that's a powered-up mirror, too. He's got the little trails of godly energy coming off of him. He's at his peak right now. And yet he's still having trouble with all these demons? God. I guess every incarnation is a lot stronger than the last, eh? What you say? What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more. Copyright. Well, there goes my YouTube channel. Alright. I guess we'll take care of the Moon Cave for you. You know, because that totally happened in the original backstory of Okami. Don't sit down! Have you not listened to the exposition so far? This place is so cold, you'll freeze if you don't move. Wasn't a demon complaining about this? She stood in place for too long, so her feet started to freeze? Or are these godly powers just protect you or something? Lucky my ass. Do you know who the heck that pup was? Oh, just some kid. Your grandson? Actually, as weird as that sounds, that doesn't bug me. I don't find a logical problem in Shiranui knowing this. Strangely enough, because, well, think about it. He's a god. He's the sun god, which is pretty much the ancient Japanese equivalent to the god from Christianity, the one god. So, I don't blame him for being omnipotent, a little bit, for having the incredible knowledge of just looking at Chibi and going, oh yeah, I know exactly what you are. Never thought I'd actually see something like this, but I know what you are. Not to mention he's much older than Chibi, so I imagine he's experienced quite a lot more and knows quite a lot more. But in any case... yeah, I'm feeling better about the Wii U because of all the things that are coming out for it. To make a long story short, I mean, have you actually looked up some of the games that are not the big popular ones, like Arkham City Armored Edition or New Super Mario Bros. U or Zombie U? Seriously, go up to the search bar on YouTube and type in Chasing Aurora. The Mood teaser trailer that came out for that game just blows my mind every time I watch it. It's amazing. You will not regret it. And that's a great thing to end this video off on because I think I'm up on time here. So, next time on Let's Play Okamiden, I am going to realize I forgot to go back in that other cave and have to do it all over again so I can show what I missed. And hopefully I'm going to hunt down the rest of the Masterpiece portions as well so I can just at least finish something in terms of collecting in this game. So, I'll see you guys then. Later, everybody.